The massive dry docks and cranes of the Dalian Shipbuilding Industry Company produce some of the largest commercial vessels on Earth. This heavy industrial capacity exists alongside Dalian's other identity, a pristine coastal retreat known across China as the City of Romance. This population of 7.4 million is anchored at the southernmost tip of the Liaodong Peninsula. Bordered by the Yellow Sea to the east and the Bohai Sea to the west, the city holds a rare geographic asset, a deep-water harbor that remains ice-free year-round. Global logistics hubs of this scale are usually strictly utilitarian, sites optimized for moving millions of tons of freight rather than coastal aesthetics. Dalian, however, operates as a vital gear in the global supply chain while maintaining its character as an elegant seaside oasis. Unlike traditional Chinese cities that evolved along concentric rings or grids, Dalian was a planned 19th-century colonial creation designed specifically as a maritime railway terminus. In 1898, the Russian Empire founded Dalny using a radial street pattern. Avenues branched outward from Shangshang Square, creating a distinctly European civic geometry. Following the Russo-Japanese War in 1905, control passed to Japan, who renamed the city Dairen. They rapidly expanded its manufacturing capacity, establishing the headquarters of the South Manchuria Railway and transforming the port into an industrial engine for the region. Today, early 20th century European buildings sit adjacent to modern skyscrapers. Vintage streetcars, like the 201 tramline, still operate within the flow of modern traffic. These colonial-era infrastructure layers were eventually repurposed into a civic foundation that organized and accelerated the city's modern economic growth. The Port of Dalian is the primary driver of this growth. Its deep-water access allows it to handle the largest vessels in the world, including 400,000-ton ore carriers and 300,000-ton crude oil tankers. This capacity provides the raw materials that fuel national dominance in commercial shipbuilding and locomotive production. In 1998, the city expanded toward the knowledge economy by establishing the Dalian Software Park. Dalian has since become a leading center for IT outsourcing in Asia, specializing in services for the Japanese and Korean markets, and earning the title Silicon Valley of the East. The city's economic model now relies on this dual approach, moving physical mountains of raw cargo while simultaneously processing regional data through its high-tech zones. Despite the industrial scale, Dalian utilizes dozens of public squares as civic instruments to integrate the city with its coastline and improve daily life. Xinghai Square spans 1.76 million square meters, making it the largest city square in Asia. Situated on the waterfront, it anchors the city's tourism identity. The local geography, often described as half mountain and half sea, provides a temperate climate that shields the city from the extreme winter freezes common in the inland northeast. Proximity to the Yellow and Bohai Seas drives a street-level culinary scene, defined by fresh sea urchins and charcoal-grilled squid. Authentic flavor is found in menzi, a street snack of fried sweet potato starch cakes topped with savory garlic and sesame sauce. These vast public spaces and vibrant street cultures humanize the city, balancing the scale of the heavy industrial machine with accessible local life. As these supply lines converge from the inland provinces of Jilin, Heilongjiang, and Liaoning, Dalian functions as the mandatory bridge connecting China's industrial hinterland to the global maritime market. Institutional innovations within the free trade zone are being used to attract global investment back to the broader region. A free trade zone is an area where goods can be handled and re-exported without the usual intervention of customs authorities, streamlining international logistics. A city born from the ambitions of foreign empires now acts as the strategic pivot for Northeast China's economic resurgence, a place that successfully integrates the staggering weight of global industry with the gentle breeze of the sea.